Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gloriana. And if you're new here, my channel is currently all about sharing with you the lessons that I've learned along my journey in hopes that they can help you on your journey as well. And today I really wanted to talk about how gossip is so detrimental to our lives and the lives of others. Because this is something that is done so casually that I feel like it has been very normalized in society. I recently made a video about how important it is to become aware of the words that we use, especially the ones we use when we speak about ourselves and about our life. But I also wanted to bring awareness to the words that we use to refer to other people, because a lot of the times there has been many instances where we find ourselves sitting around a circle, a group of people or friends, and the topic of conversation is other people. We start talking negatively of someone else. We start criticizing their life. We start just picking at every single negative thing, complaining about them, blaming them. And this is very nasty behavior. This is like sending out curses with our words to that person. The thing is that we're not only cursing the other person, we are also feeding our heart with resentment, with anger, with jealousy. It is very important to understand that gossip is not a form of bonding, because a lot of the times we think that having a common target can help us connect to another person, and that is not true. That only feeds to the fire and the anger that we carry inside. And a good relationship cannot be born from just gossip. In its nature, gossiping is a very draining act. And it also reflects back the things that we carry inside. Because we cannot possibly talk badly about another person if we're not angry at them, resentful, or jealous, or we're holding anything negative against them. Because when we are at peace with others, it is not natural to talk badly of them. This only arises when we're carrying things that we shouldn't be carrying in our hearts. And talking badly about others has also transferred to people going online and talking badly about people they don't know, including influencers, celebrities, because they think that they are not real people. But just using the power of our tongue to spread negativity is a very dark act in itself, even if we don't know the person, even if it is someone famous. Because we can use our words for peace, for love, for something constructive. It means that we're using our energy in a negative way to attack others and to send negativity out into the world, when we could be using that energy for ourselves, for our growth, and to make the world a more peaceful and better place. Even though I feel like gossip happens more when we are younger, it is not true that it stops in high school. It is something that actually transfers over to adulthood, and there are a lot of people that take up a lot of their time just talking negatively of others. Talking badly of other people usually means that we're taking things personally. And when we take everything personally, we become very vulnerable because we're putting our self-worth in the hands of others. Our happiness, the way we feel. We are giving that away to someone outside of us, and that is something that makes us weak. When we really sit down with ourselves to analyze ourselves and other people, we can understand that another person's bad actions usually has nothing to do with us. It is because they are carrying frustrations, they are also carrying negativity, and ultimately how they act is a reflection of what they carry inside. We are all mirrors, constantly showing to the world the things that we carry inside our being. And when we can see that other people's actions are a reflection of their state of being, we can then have compassion for them. We can then understand that one of the bad actions that usually triggers our anger or frustration is coming from a place of pain, of ignorance, of not knowing any better. And instead of sitting down with another person and bashing that person, we can understand them, have more compassion, and let go of those emotions that we don't want to carry in our hearts, because ultimately we don't want to hurt ourselves. We want to be freer, we want to be happier. And when we carry negativity in our being, we are adding on to more baggage that doesn't belong in our space. So what can you do if someone is triggering you? The best thing that you can do is to forgive them, and I spoke about this in my last video. we can bless them, we can wish them well. We don't have to be next to someone that is causing us pain, but we don't have to curse them, because cursing is only causing us pain. Like I said, we can never send out negativity without that bouncing back to us. So even if someone hurts you, you cannot hurt them back by being angry, by being resentful, because ultimately that is hurting yourself. And if you really want to get back at someone, the best way to do that is to be at peace, to be happy, to not care, to not hold space in your mind for that person that doesn't really deserve that. You deserve to have a clear mind, a clear heart, and to go on with your life being a happy person, a freer person. And the way that you do this is by letting go of what is weighing you down. The reason why I speak about these things is because the best way that we can liberate ourselves and become more loving being, more forces of power and light in this world, is by really letting go. And until we bring awareness to those habits that are not serving us, we cannot really start working on ourselves towards becoming better people. So my goal is really to bring light into these negative things that we keep doing as a society, as individuals, because I am guilty of that too. But the more aware and conscious that we become of ourselves and of others, the more that we have the power to choose to stop and say, I am no longer gonna run on unconscious programs, because I want to rise as a human being. I want to be better, I want to be happier, I want to be more loving, and I want to be a light in other people's lives and in my own. And before I end this video, I want you to know that I completely understand how difficult it is to control our words, because it's so easy to be impulsive, to be emotional. But the best thing to do is to go out for a run, to transmute that energy, to be creative, to not put ourselves in situations where we know other people are going to be talking badly of others, and to change the conversation, to talk about growth, about expansion, and about inspiration, because there are so many more topics to talk about than other people. And if we really want to change the world, it all starts with each one of us putting a seed of light into our environment. Thank you so much for watching my video today and being here. I really appreciate your time. If you enjoyed this video and you got something positive out of it, I would really encourage you to subscribe to my channel to help me out. And I will see you again very soon with more content. Bye.